Hey everyone, this is Garima Pradhan, and today I'm going to share that how you can be at peace despite losing job because of pandemic, right? We have heard from our friends, from our close colleagues, from our relatives, from friends, from XYZ that so and so person lost a job this year, right? And they were doing real well, right? But this pandemic has changed life for them, right? So how can we just be at peace and be okay about this situation, or deal it more maturely, right? Or how to exactly encounter this place? Okay, so let's begin. I have some pointers for you that will help you take the right move for your career ahead. Okay, first thing is, understand that having a job or money is not the end goal. Your life goal is not just about having a job, having money, having security. All these things are very important to each one of us. But this is not the life goal, right? Why? Because if this has to be your life goal, then imagine your motivation will end as soon as you get this. So your life goal should be bigger than the smaller steps you are aiming for yourself, right? So this comes to the second point. Your long term vision should be being the best version of ourselves, right? When you strive to be the best version of yourself, only then you understand that what are your drawback areas which is not letting you get the job. It can be lack of communication skills, it can be wrong selection of words while communicating, it can be because what you say does not really have the exact tone in which it has to be conveyed, right? So these things need to be chalked out by you, nobody else, right? Or you can join a personality courses, right? If you feel like you really need help and you need somebody to guide you and give you that motivation thing so that you can always be at peace. And if you really think you need some personality guidance, I run a course of personality development myself, and in that course I work on not just your communication, because here personality is not just about communication, it's more than that. Okay, so I'll be walking you through all the spheres of life, from motivation to understanding the display public speaking things, how to get the opportunities, where to actually engage and get the right thing for yourself. Okay, if you want to join, I'll drop a link in the bio or below the video so that you can just find it. And if any one of you is interested, you can email me at the respective ID. Okay, so third point that you can do is work on the skills you need to upgrade your salary. It can be because you are an engineer and you don't know graphic designing, but the job requirement says you have to be good with graphics too. So why not you learn Photoshop? You can learn that. It's a 2 to 4 months program. You can learn, you can expand your skill set, and then you can take a higher package job, right? If this pandemic is making you lose a job, use this gap month to learn something. Okay, learn something and take a package above your expectations. Okay, then sky is waiting to offer you that. Okay, then fourth point is, then after you have learned the things that is required in your field right now, like when you are going in the job description, like many of you might be thinking हमें कैसे पता चलेगा from what we have to learn next. Like, see, for content industry, like I am in content industry, I can tell you about this industry. So for content, SEO, digital marketing, marketing skills, copywriting, these are something primary, something more of a stuff that these days content industries are seeking for. They want a social media expert too. So if you have these skills and all these things that I talked about, if you're good with graphics too, bingo, you are going to get a job, because every company wants somebody or the other like that. If you are going to master all these things that is required in your field, you are taking up a bigger position than you actually aim for. Okay, So just do that. Use those months for your growth. Okay? Then you have to apply to the target companies, because once you have understood that, okay, these are the areas where I need to work on, and you have worked now, right? So now it's the right time to apply in these companies, which are your target companies, because it can vary from industry to industry. Okay, so you have to find out which company are you seeking. There are ocean of companies, right? You just go ahead with it. Okay, and last, get interviewed with them, or find out their number from the job profile and call them and tell them that, hey, I have so and so expertise, and if you could just give me a chance of an interview, telephonic or a video conference one, I could surely vouch my skills. Okay, and then you can get a job for yourself too, because they might be impressed with your skill sets. You never know. So just do it. Okay, so, and don't feel sad about losing a job. Most people lost it. It's hard time for all of us. Okay, but don't take it that you are less worthy. No, you are not. Even the worthy ones are sitting without job. It's not about your worth. Job and money doesn't define your worth. It's what you have on the inside, and what you want to deliver to the world makes you great in life. Okay? That was all on this topic. This is Garima Pradhan signing off. Bye bye.